when I started this diet called HCG, I weighed 226.7 pounds. My scale does go to the 10th, which is great to help track my weight loss. My chest was at 48 inches and my waist at my belly button was 47 inches. My thigh, halfway between my hip and my knee, was 26.5. Now, I've always had pretty strong and powerful legs, so it doesn't concern me too much, but I do believe that I'll be able to lose a considerable amount of weight there. Same, my pants don't fit quite as well as they used to. The diet consists of 2 meals a day at 500 calories total for the day, and a supplement that I need to take 3 millimeters a day that I place under my tongue, let dissolve for 15 to 30 minutes without drinking anything. So typically it'll sit under my tongue for 30 seconds to a minute, and then I wait another 15 minutes to 30 minutes before I consume more water. And the goal for consumption of water is 3 liters at a minimum, and I can drink as much black coffee without sweetener as I need. Now, that pretty much sums up what my diet's going to be. I mean, there's a variety of proteins that I can use, such as shrimp, which is pretty much the only seafood you can use. There's tilapia, which is the only fish you can eat, chicken, beef, and eggs. And when you do eat the eggs, you can only eat one of 3 yolks. So you are going to have to separate whether that's doing scrambled eggs or doing hard-boiled eggs. You can only eat one of those yolks. I'm more than likely going to start adding a couple extra proteins into the diet just for some variety, because I might go stir crazy. I know that some places I've read you can eat 90-10 ground beef, which sounds like a pretty good option, and that is what my first meal on this diet is going to be, is a 90-10 ground beef hamburger patty. I'm probably going to try adding in some venison. Due to my location here in Minnesota, venison is easy for me to get, and possibly some bison, maybe a couple other kinds of fish. Might try getting out ice fishing here over the winter and try pulling in some walleye, and I'll consider that the same as tilapia. Now, when it comes to vegetables, there are some varieties, mainly all green vegetables, no carrots, none of that. You're talking raw spinach. You can cook the spinach if you need to. I've heard that putting it into a soup, a spinach, adds an interesting kind of noodle substitute. Broccoli, asparagus, cabbages, you can eat pretty much all of that. And then the fruits, you can eat strawberries, oranges, apples. You cannot eat bananas, but that's not a big concern of mine. And then there are some very, very small crackers that you can eat. You can eat 2 crackers a day depending on your calories. If you're eating a high calorie, say beef, you may want to set that aside because you don't want to go over 500 calories. Rumor is let's say I decide to take the supplement and I go out with a customer and I go, well, today is my cheat day. I'm going to cheat. And I eat a hamburger. I'm going to gain probably 1 pound to 2 pounds just simply for eating that hamburger. And so it's going to be important for me to stay pretty strict, trying to follow the diet as close as I can, because I don't want to have to add an extra day of doing this diet because I cheated one day and I have to add 2 days at the end. It's, stealing from Peter to pay Paul. It's just not going to work. I'm going to be on the diet forever at that point, so I'm going to stay very consistent. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some of the food that I'm planning on eating today. And as I progress, probably maybe once or twice a week, I'll do another quick video blog, take a photo of where I'm sitting, so that way I personally can record my results as well as share those with other people, take some photos of the foods and the meals that I'm making, so that if I'm trying something that somebody hasn't thought of, they can give it a shot. If it blows up in my face and I gain weight because I ate the wrong food, I want to make sure I document that and share that as well, because I don't want somebody to go through the same mistakes that I have. I've read a lot of blogs. I know what to watch out for, but you know, if everybody can share their results, everybody will be able to do a more efficient plan going forward. You know, my ultimate goal is to get down to 190 pounds. I'm at a 38-inch waist right now for jeans, and ideally I'd like to get down to 34. So wish me the best, and keep following to check out the results, and hopefully if you have any questions I can answer those for you.